My Generation by The Who. Great Campfire song, really easy to play. Let's get into it. Now you only need 3 chords for the basic Campfire version of this song. We need a G, we need an F, and we can do the small F, or if you want to play the big bar F, you can play it, or you want to play it like that. And we need a C. The song starts with a bar of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, a bar of F, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we repeat that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's the intro, and then we go to the, we stop on the G, and the first verse is, people try to put us down, and then we go to, we do a G, a C, an F, and then back to C. And we do half a bar each of that, so it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just because we get around, things they do look awful cold. Hope I die before I get old. And that's the verse, and then we come to the refrain or the chorus, whatever you want to call it. It's my generation, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, my generation, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. The G to the F, the same as the intro. And then we're into verse 2. And then verse 2, it's the same thing. It's different lyrics. Why don't you all fade away? 1, 2. That goes the same, and then we get back to about my generation, talking about my generation. In verse 3, same thing again, except it's just a bass solo all the way through. So we can just play. Something like that, or if you want to play some bass notes, you can just improvise something. Basically, the notes are somewhere along. It's like a G, an F. We've got a C and a B flat, and maybe that D. So you go. Whatever you fancy. And then we go to verse 4, which is the same thing again. Lyrically, it's the repeat of verse 2. Why don't you all fade away? Etc., etc. And then we come to verse 5, and it's the first verse again. People try to put us down. Just because we get around, and it just goes through. My generation, baby. And that can basically be the outro now. Just G to F. Talking about my generation, talking about my generation. It's a very short song if we just fade out there. Why don't you all fade away? You can always go back and do another verse. And that's the song. My Generation, The Who. Now, if you just want to make it a little bit more complex, it's exactly the same thing, but in the actual record, what happens after the bass solo, which is the third verse, when we get to the then modulates up a tone. So in other words, rather than going to G, we go up, G, G sharp to A. And so rather than G, F, we go A, G. So why don't you all fade away? And now the chords change. We just now, rather than G, C, F, C, we're now A, D, G, D. So it's why don't you all fade away? Don't try and dig what we all say. And we do that for that verse. And then between that verse and the last verse, we go up another fret, and now we have to play a barre chord because we're now doing a B flat and we need a G sharp. And the chords then would be this. People try to put us down just because we get around. So we're playing the barre chords, we're playing a B flat, we're playing an E flat, we're playing a G sharp, and back to an E flat. And you can't really play those as open chords, so. And then it gets to my generation, baby. And then this, on the record, there's lots of drums and bass and stuff. And while it's going down, my generation, it's on the outro, and it goes up to C. So if you want to go that far, you can do that. The fact is, I don't think anyone's going to notice either way. And what I tend to do, just to add a little bit of interest, is I'll go to the A for the last verse, which is like the fifth verse, the last singing verse. My generation, baby. There, I'll change. Try to put us down just because we get around. And then just play out in that key, in the key of A. But again, even that, I think it's probably unnecessary. Certainly for a campfire sing-along.